Darren here. I think it's a little bit of a early morning for Malaysians. Anyways, I am one subway stop towards downtown, northish, and let's flip this camera. As I said, northish from where I am, and this is a designated commercial area, so it is quite amazing because it's a little bit more upscale than my neighborhood, a little bit more comfortable, I guess, if you're, I don't know, a non-Malaysian. So anyways, this is I'm starting to walk down a back lane. Voila! It's nicer than the back lanes for my community. Anyways, so I would say, even though Google says that these shops are open, they are not open. And so there's like 20 different gyms here, and none of them are what I'm looking for as a CrossFit style group kind of workout. 20 different pharmacies, 20 different schools, preschools, 1,000 restaurants are just in this little 10-block square. And then I'm actually here to check out some car aftermarket parts. I want to see what they do. I saw some people with some cool louvers on their cars, and they have this grab mat and some awesome headlight upgrades. So I'm sort of interested in the lights and stuff here. So wandering around, so completely different neighborhood, and people are just getting going. All the breakfast people have got their breakfast already, so now things are regular shopping. But I think on weekends people do fun things instead of shopping. Shopping is like a chore. But here, let's walk around this neighborhood. It's quite a bit bigger, about double the size of my community. So we'll wander around a little bit, and then I'll go do my stuff, and I'll make an outro kind of video. Yeah, so windscreen repair. I passed a tint shop. Still gonna use the sidewalks here. Yeah, a little bit more upscale restaurant, Chinese there. And then to get to the upper levels are doors that are like right in the middle of nowhere, and you gotta know where you're going. So I tried to find one of my CrossFit gym places, and yeah, not good. Yeah. So there is a new apartment block, but it's an odd apartment block for Malaysians. So this is a relatively new apartment block. Normally they're designated completely residential or business. So that one is a hybrid. So you can buy a place as a place to live as a young guy, and then when you get business and you start making business, you can convert it to a commercial space. So that's sort of a new thing apparently. So people who are living there, this is their shopping neighborhood for groceries and such. So yeah, I'm all turned around. I'm gonna have to use Google to get out of here. That's sort of my life in Malaysia. This area is Puchong, so not Kuala Lumpur per se. But yeah, it's definitely a neat place to be. And then, yeah, some of these cars are customized. So I think I'm in the right area. Not completely car central, but yeah, it's good. So as you can see, a little bit more upscale restaurants. And then the back lanes are definitely still, that's where your food is prepared, but quite a bit cleaner. Last night's meal was in here somewhere. Oh yeah, nice little Subaru. I'm surprised at how many Subarus are here. And they don't call them Crosstreks. They call them XV. That's the original name for Canada. So anyways, I'm gonna go wander around. I'm gonna pull up Google Maps and go see if I can find my aftermarket car shops. So they're in here somewhere. Bless me. So this is a huge long block. Way down there. Way down there. 3 stories of all shopping. But anyways, I found one of my aftermarket car stocks, so I'm gonna go check it out. Not the one I had on my mind to go see, but the one I want to go see is a little bit further down that way, so I'm gonna go check it out. Alright, I'm having fun scooting around. The town is getting busier. Yeah, a little bit of a small car central here. I gotta flip around. I gotta try and cross the road without getting killed. Anyways, what is that? Zonve, those tires there. Oh man, I'm resisting taking pictures of some of these shops because in the back of that Motul shop, oh my gosh, I just walked in and out of that shop. They have a beautiful Rolls Royce and it's in for service. I thought you could only take those things for service at a Rolls Royce dealer. Spend thousands of dollars, but nope. They got some young Malaysian dude hood up fixing something. Oh my lord, I don't know if I'd do that. Such a cool place to be, you know. I'm sort of the same philosophy, I would say, anyways. You know, if there's a nut that needs to be undone, maybe you should undo it. Or a screw, you know. It's just a car, ultimately. A very beautiful, expensive car. Oh my lord, I hate to see how many millions that costs in Malaysia. Anyways, I'm still walking around this area, having a blast. The town is waking up. Pretty late to wake up, I suppose. I'll show you pictures later on my Facebook page, so Instagram too. Check it out. Okay, that's it. That's it. There's a Choice My V car, and then over around this corner is a Choice Volkswagen, all tuned up. So, anyways, yeah. So, car sort of over the top. Haven't seen any place where I can buy a miniature version, a Hot Wheels, but I would have to go into like a pharmacy or 7-Eleven, and I don't really feel like doing that. So I'll check it out later. So, briefly, that's Uber commercial area, too commercial for me. I'm 10 feet away from my entrance to the LRT. Heading downtown, I'm gonna go check out the bird sanctuary, the largest free flight bird aviary, it says. So I'm gonna go do that and have some fun. Anyways, catch you guys later. Bye.